Alright guys, I'm gonna be muting you now, so I'll just catch up on the stream. The stream is live. You don't need it to go, yeah? Right guys, I'm gonna have to mute you because my stream is starting and they can't hear you talk in the background. I'll unmute you as soon as I'm done with the intros and everything. So, no, you can obviously still talk and everything and organize what needs to be organized at the back, so their voices need to be shared. I'm just... Yes, I'm only muting on my side. We also short someone. Oh, that's Shale GPA. Okay, cool. Right. No stress. Yeah, I'll leave you. Boom, boom, boom. Hello, boys. Yes. Ik weet mijn mic is aan. Dus gaan we met jullie spelen. How are you guys doing? Yeah, I can see all of you on the chat. Have you had a look at the schedule? It's the viewer chat room, introduction to the coaching goal. Then we're going to go to the lap guide. Let me actually stop it on the next one. And then we go. Okay. Okay, Nils, let me just mute you first. Right, guys, that was Kennel that's in the chat. Yes, we are hitting over quickly. As you can see, let us quickly just get the schedule going there. And we'll discuss everything with every single body. Alright, boys, thank you so much for joining today's stream. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Thank you very much to every single person that's here, everybody in the chat room. This is another episode. This is episode number 2 of the free live weekly coaching session. Now, for those of you who were part of the first one last week, please make sure quickly send us a thumbs up. Send a thumbs up so we know that you were part of last week's session. And for those of you who are not, you can just send a smiley face knowing that you're here today. Hi, my name is Dean. I am Sim Racer Dino. And basically, I am an A+ driver. About second or third split. Now, for those of you who don't know, it is a second or third highest level in the game. Judging by the DR on the right-hand side there, you'll be able to see that I'm almost at the end of A+. I'm not on world-to-world finalist level yet. However, we do want to make our journey to the top, and what I've decided that I want to do is to make sure that I am able to take you guys along with me. So that is the important part. Thank you very much, my love, for the cup of coffee. Thank you very much. I know that it is hot and I will not burn my mouth. So let's quickly get this done and jump over to live and transition. So there we go, guys. This is me. Let me just quickly close this here. And this is going to be who's coaching you. I've been doing this since 2020, but you guys are definitely going to absolutely. Kaczynski, thank you for the subscription. Really appreciate it. You're absolutely legend of a guy. Let us go. Toxic Fly in the house. Thank you very much. Smash the likes on all your accounts. Chris Hartland, an absolute shop of a guy. Nay, Des. Welcome, Des. Thank you so much for joining. It's such a good person to have you here. Alright, guys. So this is going to be your first one that you're going to be doing here for some of us. That is quite cool. For those of you who are not members yet, If you want to and you've enjoyed today's stream, everybody who joins this channel gets 2 to 3 private streams a week. Number one, where we do some editing of my thumbnails and the channel and discuss some ideas, and you see how I struggle with video editing. The other one, I'll do a nice 2-3 hour time trial perfection only session while you guys are watching, and that's for channel members only. And I'll tell you what I've picked up and that you guys can grow with me, for those who are very competitive. And then the other one usually is a random thing. So thank you very much. Today's session, let's quickly go through today's session and what it is all about. Let me quickly show that to you. Basically, the schedule for today is going to be very, very, very easy for you to determine. What we are going to be doing is, I just quickly need to download this. I don't know why I didn't do that. So let me quickly discuss that so I can quickly fine tune everything. There we go. Quickly do this here. Give me a second, I do apologize. Every week we are going to get better. I wanted to do some changes. Nice little program setting different scenes. Every week I will add a little bit more. So let me just quickly add a source here for you guys. It's going to be an image. And then I will go through the schedule with you guys. This will be in place next week for the very first time. And let's just do this. Put to screen, there we go, and we can transition. Alright guys, so this basically is what we're going to be doing the whole day today and how it will work. And that's what you'll be seeing. Hey DG guys, okay, let me just quickly go through this and I'll chat to the actual chat. So we're going to have a viewer chat room, which is what we're going to have very shortly now in a few minutes or two. The introduction to the coaching goal. Basically, I'm going to swap those two around. Remember, what we're going to do is every week we use a daily race. The goal and the idea is not to do a lap guide for you. It is to focus on the drivers, and that for the viewers who are looking at this stream, maybe they realize, oh, I'm also doing those things. Maybe I can also correct those, or maybe I can do whatever I'm doing well now and just improve it. The best thing about this is we do it on a daily race. Larson with a freaking chop supporter. Thank you so much, guys. Let's all give him the chop emote. Let's just give him the chop emotes. Thank you so much for subscribing or becoming a channel member, Larson. I truly appreciate it. So how it will work is, and then they can take whatever they've learned tonight and immediately apply it this week on a track. So it's basically killing 2 birds with 1 stone, which is quite cool. Okay, so you'll get a track guide for this week, basically a nice analysis and breakdown, and we'll look at certain things that drivers do and apply that to the combo for that week so they can instantly apply what they've learned and probably do well on the daily races. Okay, so we'll do the daily race guide. We'll do the daily race guide, Q&A with the viewers after the daily race guide, so you guys can ask some things while that I'm busy loading into the lobby, which is already on the background. We will then do a driver introduction of the 5-6 drivers who are being coached this evening. And then what we will do is we'll go through a guidance lap. After we've spectated them for about 5, 10, 15 minutes and checking what things they are doing differently or incorrectly, we can point them out. Then we'll go do a guidance lap ourselves and the drivers can spectate. Then basically they can quickly have another Q&A session, and thereafter they'll go back for their final session to see whatever they've picked up or we've picked up, if they can directly improve it. And then after that we can just quickly do a cool down discussion with our viewers and our drivers. So that is about it, guys. All right, so thank you very much. I think that is going to be it. While we have it now, we're going to do the viewer chat room for about a minute, and then I've already given you the introduction to the goal. So what discussion do you guys have for us? What do you have? Are you here? From where are you? Tell us a little bit about yourselves. And that's basically what we can do. So we are back in action now, and let's get this ball rolling. So explain to us that day. I was lucky enough so far to do a decent-ish lap, but I see the guys are keep pushing. So I want to get into the 50s by... I haven't done a proper time trial session yet like some of these oaks. But we carried our own weight, and that's quite good. So Joan D has done a 0.8, so I need to improve that as well to go lower. So 21st at the moment, I see he's done a 601. They've been a 647, so we need to go and push it up. We need to go. We're only 4 tenths behind, 5 tenths behind. This is us, yeah. I do think I can do a 0.8. Anything faster than that will be just breaking through my current limits of which we want to go through, and that's what we need to get done, okay? So as you know, this is the data AC, and that's pretty much it, boys. Okay, so let's get to the chat. Let's get to the chat. Dino, what's up, my brother? Doctor, how are you, bud? I'm in South UK and have hit a plateau. I can't get better than C. Lawson, that's an issue. Tell us a little bit about your... I never blame equipment. I don't think equipment's that important. You can get to A+ with the controller. I just want to understand your situation, and then we can work it from there. Kennels, Deerwold Maritz, welcome somebody to live. Deerwold, thank you so much. Team chat, hope you do well. Drop the like as always. That is beautiful. That is exactly what we want to see and what we want to do. Nay is here. Chris is here. He's been here since the start of my streaming days back in the day. Hampshire, Wiltshire border. Shires. Okay, so that's basically everything that we have in order. This is awesome what you're doing here, Dean, and what a top stream today. Awesome. Deal, that was super fun, man, until Aura came and destroyed us. But we'll work on a few things this evening and see if we can go a little bit faster. I have not loaded a ghost yet, which I've done before. Ah, shit. Oh my god, this is hot. Guys, tell me quickly. Give me a second, I have to answer this very important friend of mine. Let's put him on the spot, boys. Yes, Mr. Mike. Good on you. You are live on stream and 25 people can hear you speaking. That's the one. No, is everything fine? Hold on, is it an emergency?
No, it's not an emergency. I'm getting all like lost here.
Oh, with that situation.
Yes.
That's fine. Give me about 2 minutes. I'll give you a call. Right, guys, give me about 2 minutes, and then what we can do is I will quickly just give you guys to chat in the chat room, and then let me just get back to that quickly. Just need to sort out an emergency. Thank you so much. Right, boys. Apologies for that. Obviously, there are also life that plays a role, and this is live. Your life can't come to a standstill, unfortunately, during things like that. And we have to answer yet, but I am here. I am here. I'm here for you guys. And let's just quickly put the cell phone on charge. Actually, what I'm going to do is, at the end of the stream, I will just edit that part out. So for the people who are watching it tomorrow, don't get their time wasted. Anyway, with my best friend, and I had to answer the call. I'll always do that. Okay. Alright guys, so where were we? I'm going to just cut the chat session. That was done. Let's quickly go through the actual lap. I'm going to show you my lap because I can read through it. And then we'll go. I have my lap saved. And then we'll take it from there. I want to just give you a quick how it's done and exactly how it works. So I see law syntax here, exactly everything like that, which is good. Thanks for the chatting. Doctor... Hey, did Doctor become a member just now? I haven't been a member. Did you become a member just now? Oh, that's Lawson. Sorry, I thought you were gifted a membership, right? Here we go, boys. Check out, take care of my people. Right, let's quickly go to my lab. And I'm going to give you sort of a quick breakdown. Sorry, I missed about 5 minutes of your time. The guy's already practicing on the back end. So we can go and do that. So we'll go to my items, replays. Oh, we actually had fun replays today. This was the thumbnail that we made today. Look at that. That's quite cool. And then here's a 109 time. We actually did a 103, but this is a 109. Yeah, you've been a member. Pardon me, pardon me, pardon me. Okay, so quickly go through it. What we're going to do first is we're going to do a hot lap, and then I'm going to bring it back, and then we break it down slowly but surely. Deewald Maritz with the freaking Simracer Dino memberships. Oh, and Chris gets it. One of the OGs of this channel. Almost nobody is more deserving of it. Let's go. Thank you so much, boys. Just put a pause here, get the right angle. Always do that. Always watch the car in the view that you watch it in. Whatever view that you're driving. I guess nobody drives this view. That would be weird. So if you drive cockpit, look at the cockpit, do this and that. I drive it this way, so there we go. Okay, guys, I'm going to keep quiet during this one. Just watch the lap. We'll go down and we're going to brake sector by sector. I'm not going to just give you a braking marker and the gear. Everybody who's A even knows the braking marker and the gear. Even A+. So what I want to do is give you the understanding around the track. Okay, but that's not what we focus here on. It is driver related. Then we can go to the drivers and see what general things they do that they can improve. So, like I said, coaching is for the drivers, but we're also lucky enough to be able to give a track guide at the same time. Okay, so let's watch the lap, and then without any speaking, well, from myself, you guys can chat away, and then that's perfect. Please take note of the sector times and write them down. It's about 5/10 off number 1, but it is sort of okayish. Five, 5, 6. Messed up that corner a little bit. And messed up the hairpin a little bit. Definitely lost momentum there. That's a 51.9. There are a couple of places we can improve. I would generally see them as mistakes. Other drivers on a lower level obviously won't see it as mistakes, and I'm not going to sound arrogant by saying that, but for me, it's mistakes that I can improve on, and let's quickly go back on it. And we do that. You guys are more than welcome to clip this. You are more than welcome to record this, share it, save it, do whatever you like with it. Wipe your ass with it. I don't care as long as you share it. That's basically what needs to get done. All right, so we'll quickly get through here. Okay, let's quickly jump it back. One lap. So let's quickly do. Hi, Chris. It is due in May. Okay, the first braking zone. It is right here. I'll show you now. I'm always going to do this with race photos so you guys can see exactly. Okay, we'll just do this first. This is the braking marker right here at the orange. As you can see there, this is exactly where it is. Nowhere else, right freaking there. Okay, now the aim of this corner is to shift nice in a straight line. Shift it all the way just to about the 40. Don't try and be as robotic. Just use that sort of as a guideline, you know, because this is a blind corner to the right. And then as these lines, dark lines appear there, just as you pass them, that's when you'll start shifting in. Now, a trick with the Citroen and most FR cars that is tail happy or likes to step out on you, the reason it steps out or you think it oversteers is because you are downshifting too fast. So it means that the rear end gets a little bit steppy outy. So the last corner that you can't run it down the gears as fast as with FR cars. Very big note. You cannot run MR cars down the gears as fast as FR cars in and around or towards a corner. It is most likely to step out. That is the rule of thumb. Okay. So just past that 50 marker, as you pass it through, you'll still be braking. And the aim of the goal is to start turning it in there towards the side, yeah. Okay, do a nice and late third gear. The third gear you can probably do once you've reached this marker here. On your left, just turn it in and aim your nose because the corner starts there and you exit there. Look at the three boards. That's basically where the apex is. When you're here, you'll see it now. That's where it is. You see, that's where you start turning in. And you'll have it there. There's the corner. I don't know I can do this, by the way. And you'll have a nice little late gear. Listen to the sound of it. Look at that third gear. It's not as fast down as the first two downs. Just get that final rotation. 4, wait for 3. A little bit later delay, not as much. And then plant it through. Okay. If you're not getting that exit curb at the back, then you're not hitting the limit as you should. Okay. Now this is where this corner is going to be. This is your braking marker right here. This edge of the patch of the concrete. Now similar situation here. I like to drop 5 and 4. Run it through in 4th gear. I do believe 3rd gear can also work. I do go to 3rd gear in the race at the end of tire life for the last 4 laps. Just for that extra bit of rotation. But while I have the grip, I like to run it through in 4th gear. Okay, so you'll do 1 gear here. The 4th gear you'll do as you start by this point here. At bottom at the curb. That's usually my sort of turning point-ish. I don't start turning there, but by that point I would have already wanted to point in a bit, and that's when I shift to 4th gear. Okay, so 5th, 4th, bring it out there. Now this approach of the car is very important. So basically from this angle here that you brought yourself in now, try not to dive as fast and as far to the left here as possible to get yourself over to the left hand side of the track. You don't want to be here. You want to get yourself to the middle of the track so that by the time you've reached this section here, halfway through, you're in the middle of the track hereabouts. Because from here, you want to run it all the way through. Now, don't slow down at this corner just to make this corner. You need to carry enough speed to take you all the way to that other corner without having to try and brake again. Okay. So you also don't have to go out towards the right-hand side as fast as possible. Those are like for your super fast cars where you need all the track width. But these cars, the GR4s, are not as fast. You don't need to utilize all that extra track there, okay? So see what I mean now with this? My car's pointed here. I'm still turning a little bit to the right. See, only here is where you just do a tap of the brake. How are you feeling on all that? Thank you for popping in. So yeah, you want to carry all this speed across the left. Get yourself to the middle of the track. You see it, not all the way to the right. You're still floating. You float. You need to carry enough speed through this. You can go fast into this corner behind you. You can go in fast through it to the left. Just get yourself to the right and roll it through. And then there you can be on the throttle again. Here with this corner, the aim behind this, because it's a hairpin. Because it's a hairpin, right? You don't need to use all the track width on the left here. The only time you will use this track width here to open it up for you is if the corner kept on going that way. Further and further and further. So what you would want to do is be on the left, open it up so you can carry the speed through the corner here if we had to go all the way down, let's say to the trees there at the back. Okay, so because you don't do that, you can keep it tight around this corner here. Brake in a straight line, and then just release it and run around second gear. Now, just before you get to this orange marker, you can already be on the throttle if you finish rotated. Okay. Check it through. Plant it out. Default ABS, mate. So here, you start your sequence, and a lot of people, when they turn in here, this is very important. A lot of people, when they turn in here, right, they already start lifting. But with this car, I'm also going to give you a setup. This car is very lift rotation. Okay, lifting rotation. It has a lot of lifting rotation. So instead of turning in and immediately lifting to try and ride this inside curb as long as possible, you can go in much deeper. Then only start slowing down your sequence because it's a GR4 car. It's not carrying that much speed. So you can drive a lot further before you start your turning sequence. And this is where a lot of people lose 2 to 3 to 4 tenths. Look at how far I'm going in. Only here is where I'm... You see how far I'm already past that sector, this corner here. Check here. So I've already driven in. Obviously, this is the turn-in point, right? So you drive in, you start turning in. You start turning in. Boom, boom, boom. Start turning in. And once my left side of my car passes this orange marker, I've not touched the inside yet, right? Because I'm still aiming towards that orange marker on that side there. All the way there. So this is where you need to hit the curb about, from this corner here. Anywhere from this dark patches here. So we want to touch it first, okay? And if you notice, look at the camber. Look at the camber. There's no camber early on. Yeah, there's no camber here, so there's no need to run from here. You're not going to get any grip. So dive it in straight and deep. All the way through here, and then from here you just do a nice little baby lift. And you carry all that speed through. Do a late touch of the curb blade. So dive in straight, and then only start touching it at the end and you exit out, okay? Otherwise you're going to verb your throttle to make it all the way around. Because you don't have enough speed. Okay, so let's quickly watch this in full time. Straight line as late as possible. Don't have to worry of being on the left hand side. Exit it out flat. Start sitting in at this point, but still keep driving. Still keep driving. When the orange passes your left, then you just do a little left and tap. And then you plant it out flat again. Okay, so driving much further than what you would expect. Normally, I can guarantee you're going to get 250 to 310s there already. Braking mark is as soon as your rear end goes past this curb here. So about a car length further. Okay. Just as your rear end passes that 50. Okay. Keep on braking until you reach this board here that says left. Just before that, that's where you will go to your last gear and then you'll turn in, which will be second gear. Okay. Straight line. Then you bring it in. Run it around. And plant it out. Okay, so this braking marker for this corner here is very... I use this ground marker here as a reference. Very difficult to see. But you can also just look anywhere between the 50 meters. You'll see there's a kink in the fence here. Or this part of the fence goes to the left. As soon as that passes your peripheral. Okay, so basically... earlier is better. Earlier is better than later. Okay. So there's a little bit part of the ground here, and you'll just have to get a feel for it. This is not going to make much of a difference, maybe quarter of a tenth, because you can brake less or brake more if you went in a little bit hotter or not as. If you went a little bit earlier, you don't have to brake as hard just to make up that time again. So not much lost here. Okay. Take it in fourth gear, roll it through here, go straight. Now the same thing here. A lot of people turn in here, then they start lifting immediately. because this car has got massive rotation and it doesn't have like a GR3 or GT2 speed, drive it in up further before you start lifting. So keep driving up further before you start lifting. Don't start lifting here because you'll lose all the speed through the whole sequence all the way until the finish line because it's an uphill. Okay, so keep driving it, then you start turning in. Same here, get yourself to the middle of the track. Orange marker, bring it in. Same here, so then you aim for those marshals. You aim for those marshals there, that's your line. And then as soon, just before you approach this, where this dark patch starts, you need to carry a lot of speed. So you need to be aggressive into this corner, clipping that corner, going around that side. So you carry enough speed to take yourself all the way up that uphill. Okay, so very important that you don't brake too dead here because you want momentum, because you need to slow down. This basically is the slowing down point for your next right-hander. Okay, so the braking that you do here needs to carry you all the way around so that you can just plan for that one. This mustn't be brake, 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 then throttle up, then brake, brake, brake. Okay, look. Brake, not throttle up again. Then you throttle for this corner, okay? So that speed needs to carry you up all the way there. That's important. So that braking mark is you need to brake, not for that corner. You basically are slowing yourself down for the next corner. Very important. You carry all that speed up here. Get yourself over to the right. And again, the same thing applies here. Because this car's got great rotation on lifting, don't come here immediately to the right and then you start lifting. Drive a little bit further, then you lift, and the nose will dip in. And then just take it all the way out. Take it all the way out. Now the same tactic here. Because this car has got a lot of rotation, you don't have to go all the way to the left. Stick it out to the middle here, and again, drive it in much up higher so that you get a nice little late apex so you can plant it through. So you go up much further, get to the late apex here, then you start planting it out. You can run it out left, wide, all the way left, and then clip this curb over there, and you'll get yourself a corner there, okay? So that is perfect. So everybody watched it. Let's quickly do a quick Q&A session for people to record that. You're more than happy to do that. Let's exit and let's go join the guys in the lobbies, party chats, and while we do that, we can quickly do a Q&A session. Guys, let me know what you guys think, what your thoughts are. Did you enjoy that? Did you pick up anything? What can you improve? What are you doing differently? And we take it from there. Maybe I can quickly just show you the setup that we use for the car. I'll do that for you now. Let's go to the lobby. I don't think I've got a Citroen G4, GT5. Oh, it's my main account I do, never mind. Wait, let me just confirm that I have the car. Okay, that took a little bit of a while to connect. The drivers are ready. Let's start getting them to talk a little bit of nonsense. Hello, boys.
How's it?
Hello.
Hey, Gino.
Are you guys doing well?
Never complaining.
I'm in the wrong car, buddy.
Well, that's not gonna help.
Doesn't matter.
It does.
No, but I'm there for the fun.
Okay, well, we are here for the coaching stream.
That's it.
But it's fine, we'll look at driver stuff, it's okay. I just need to confirm I've got the Citroen, and then we can do some laps now. Are you guys warmed up?
Yebo. I must say the lobby feels a lot different than the actual time.
Oh, don't start with your nonsense, man.
There's no wind, dude. That's why you're slow.
Let me just quickly go by category, and then we...
Listen. You know what you do to compensate for the wind, Kenneth?
Hmm?
Fart in your chair.
Okay, we do have it. There we go.
You can go and buy one if you want,
Fenor, I have not done Bathurst coaching. We don't do track coaching, we do driver coaching. But we already try and apply that on a daily race that's active that week so they can continue to practice what we've learned. So this is not track coaching specifically or teaching you a track. This is basically just doing driver coaching. Right, where's the... Right, guys, I'm just... I'm quickly getting all the drivers in while so we can share. Let me just join in. Give me a second. Okay. Somebody's got a fan on their microphone. I'm not sure it is.
Me.
It's fine, I'll just mute you, no worries. So you can still talk to the other guys. Oh, he's clicked up his mic. Okay, perfect. Right, guys, I've just muted GTI because it's making quite a big noise on the stream. And if he's just here for the fun, it's okay. We don't mind that. Okay, boys, so let's go quickly have a look at the laps of the guys. We're going to do about 5 to 10 minutes of that. But let's quickly do a quick driver introduction. We will start with Lord Poopsies. Mr. Poopsies, we'll quickly go through your stuff here. We can just keep it short and sweet. We see you've done 131,000 kilometers. You're currently in the middle of driver rating A. You've been a pixel or two away from A+. Just give us a little bit of your background and then, yeah, let's take it from there.
Hello, all you people who I fight with in chat. I'm the Lord Poopsies. Please say the whole thing. I started playing GT Sport because of a guy who's in this lobby, Shale, and I got addicted and I carried on. I pretty much have been playing almost every day from GT Sport, including GT7 from PS4 to PS5. I have a lot of problems on this game that only come up when other people are racing me, so that's why I'm here.
Oh, look at that. Excuses already coming up there, guys, because he gets given shit for things he does, so he says it's only other people's fault. It's okay. That's one thing. That's one thing we can coach off as well. That's okay.
Yeah, it's very much.
At least he takes it on the chin, guys. This is Kennels. You'll also be there. Maybe Lesh, if you're on the YouTube, you can just pop a hello to everyone. Guys, Kennels is about very close to A+, 120,000 kilometers approximately. And quick one, Kennels.
Yeah, some of you might heard from me before. I
Ugh.
like being here, getting better. Like it's not. I think it's my third time taking coach lessons from Dino. It does help me. I'm getting better every day. And my mission is to be in the top 100 more often.
Good goal to have, but you've had a few hundreds, so let's get you into the top 50s. That's perfect. Right, guys, then next we are going to have Mr. Jesher. He's all the way from America. So he has
what's up?
He has done 56,000 kilometers. He's entry level A. He's not familiar with this track, so don't judge him by the track. But we are not here for that. We are just here to look at general things. Jesher, if you can just give us a little bit of a comeback or a feedback or a history. And can the chat also just confirm if you can hear everyone, please?
Yes, I can hear everybody.
Not you, the viewers, if they can hear you guys. So give us a little bit of your background, Jesher.
Alright, yeah, hey, I'm a casual racer, you know, I race a couple of times a day, but it's mostly by myself. I don't do a lot of daily racing because I just don't have a lot of good track pace. So I get good time trials, you know, where I pole and stuff like that, but when I get out in the front, I can't hold my position. I always need to follow a ghost or something like that to drive around. That's about it.
Well, that's perfect.
Looking to get some coaching, just telling me how what my braking is looking like and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just like a ghost chaser, not really a racer, I guess.
Well, that's perfect. But look, it's here for everybody, and there's a lot of people like you out there, and a lot of people can relate. And it takes a little bit of balls and courage to put yourself out here for the public to see. So perfect. Thank you so much. And Lesh says he has a new mission, and that is to keep kennels out of the top 100. Alright guys, so we have then Shale in the house, also known him for quite a while. Shale, you have now done, just give me a second for it to load up, a solid 9,000 kilometers on the game, unless this is an alt account. Tell us a bit more about it.
Oh, hi everyone. It's Shale GP. I stopped racing for a while. You can see that GT Sport I raced for quite a bit. Get the practice in. With COVID being there was a big help. But with back to work, it's been busy. So I'm trying to get faster with this coaching. I'm slow at the moment.
Well, you're on the right place and you're on the verge of going to A. But don't do daily races yet until you're back on the level that you used to be. Then you can just carry on from there. And then we can all have fun. Thank you so much. Everyone say hello to Shale in the viewers. And who else do we have? Toxic Fly. Guys, Toxic Fly RSA is SBR Toxic Fly. He's done 102,000 kilometers. He's currently on level D. Definitely not supposed to be D rated. He needs to do more online racing. But tell us a bit about yourself.
I'm Toxic. I'm new to racing. I've been racing about a year. And hopefully I'm going to get faster and beat all my friends.
Well, that's a good thing to have. Hope you have a lot of friends to beat.
Too many.
That's perfect, guys. And then we have someone with a little bit of a history with myself. When I joined Gran Turismo, he was here for a while. So, guys, we're on the stream. So, GTI was, his name is Anthony. And he was one of the first people to give me some information. So, Anthony, if you can just give us some information regarding that.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Of course we can.
Okay, so yeah, I've been doing this for a bit of a while now, but I haven't played GT7 for some time. I think I was pretty quick in GT Sport.
Of course you were.
Not as quick as you, Dino, but I moved away from console to computer for a bit, and now I'm coming just decide to come back and just give it a good whirl. So, yeah.
Very nice to have you here, Anthony. You used to be one of my very good mentors back in the day before you moved to the Cool Kids Club, being a PC driver. I know I also tested out for a bit. It is much more immersive.
Still am a PC driver. I'm just doing this just
for fun.
Because I miss it.
Of course, it always brings people back. So that is everybody currently, guys. Thank you so much. What we will be doing is now you guys can just start doing laps, and I'm just going to go through. Don't mind me commenting, or I'm just going to say this driver. I'm not going to use names as much. You'll know who's been watching, and then, yeah. Don't worry about perfect laps. It's not about that. What we want to do is identify, because there's a lot of people that's going to watch the stream afterwards. They can identify with your driving style, okay? So let's get it done. Maybe we can start doing laps and we can just check how it's going. Also, do take note, the party's chat is live on stream. So, no. You
can't say no swear words, you've been swearing the whole time.
Yeah, but that's me, that's okay. You know, I didn't swear at all, eh? I only say bitch, and that's fuck all.
No, you see.
That's fuck all.
It actually works better in our language, but it's not going to work. Usually thinking, sorry guys, stream in our language, it basically always says ek vloek glad nie, al wat ek sê is blerry, maar dis fokol.
How many kilometers do I have in the game, Dean?
Only 5,500 kilometers, my boy. Right, guys? No, man. You still got experience. So, guys, just do laps and laps, please. I'm just gonna watch you for a bit and we'll start going through one by one.
I was using my alt account. I've got like 2,000 Ks on that.
You would look like a pro, dude. Instant learner.
Yeah. It's also B rated.
Guys, can we get the likes up there, please? We've got 20 people watching. Only 13 likes.
Hey, you see there? Don't like that.
So while the guys are busy driving, gents, is there something specific that you would like to see, or can you relate to anything in the... This is not for the viewers, not for the guys in chat. I'm not going to distract you, so I'm not going to pose questions to you guys. So everybody that's in the chat
Someone please say
currently...
more punting.
No, George.
Can let's just check. You going to third gear a little bit too quick, eh?
Yeah. No, just now.
Well then why do you need me?
Because it's free.
Last sector. Definitely.
Toxic Fly third gear, brother. Okay, let's check.
This man said
Oh,
no
well.
names, now he's calling us out.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. I decided, you know what, that's good. Chris, it's not a swear word. Lord Pooches, that was actually very sexy hairpin. I ain't gonna lie, dude. That was a very sexy hairpin. Your throttle control was so nicely there. Plant,
You know
plant.
what I picked up? Shit, screwed it up. Always screwed up.
Don't worry.
But you know what I picked up with you talking about your pedal problems all week?
Yeah?
Is that I'm not doing that squeeze for the last 60 to 80%.
Yeah, that's good. And that's what gives you a 10th almost out of every corner on exit, especially long corners. Okay, so you just focus on you. I just gave you a compliment and you fucked all out.
Nah, it's sliding. It's getting too much understeer.
Alright guys, do you want to maybe let me... well, you do your setups and everything and I'll give you my setups if you aren't on it already. So who's on wheel and who's on controller? Everybody is on wheel in this chat, guys.
Yes.
Yeah, well.
Yes.
And let's have the chat check what's going on here. Yes, guys, we are spectating. We're picking up a few things, which is good.
Yes.
Okay, same thing there for that person. I won't say names.
Much cup. This guy is so unforgiving.
It wasn't the curb, Lord Pipsies, it was your steering put as you go over the curb. If you ride a curb that's gonna force you to not be on a straight line, as soon as you get that curb, for a very split second, once you go over a curb that while you're still turning, for that split second that you're gonna hit the curb, quickly straighten your wheel and bring it back. So that by the time you hit the curb, your wheels are straighter. Okay, always, but
Okay.
you were at the perfect line there. I was actually excited to see what lap time you were gonna do there, but anyway. Alright guys, so every time you go over a curb that you know is going to make your car bounce, just do a quick little straighten back over that curb and come back again. You slow down too much, they carry more speed going through there, okay? Nice. Okay. Broke too much there.
Yeah.
Did you see that? You broke.
Yeah.
You slowed down way too much. I just think it was the speed carried from the previous corner.
Wasn't fast enough.
No, yeah. Plant. Don't be afraid. Carry it up more, lift less. You just start your sequence a little bit earlier. Okay, get the inside curb here. Maybe left. Go in deep and hard. For the next corner.
Deep and out.
That's it, don't worry, you'll get used to it. Remember, you're going to make mistakes while you do that. And then on that left-hand loopy that you just did, that sector 2-1 in the beginning, you're not going all the way to the right of the track. Okay, give yourself the track width.
Which one?
That long left-hand
you
loopy, the start of sector 2,
Start of sector 2.
after the first hairpin.
Okay.
Nice shale. Much better control than before. Keep a straight wheel. There we go. There we go, shale. Bring it in. Nicely done. GTR with the super upra. Jesha, just lift so you can go. Don't battle on track while you guys are doing hot laps. Just let him go through, bud, and give yourself some space, Jessa. Don't get close. Give him a sector so you guys can do your own laps. Let him go. And you start the next lap with space. You were on a good one there. I saw it. So give yourself 3-4 seconds of space. Otherwise, you're going to get affected. Keep your tires warm. Do nice swifties. Left, rights. Keep it warm. Okay, that's perfect. Go for it, boy. Let's take it. Just be like Trump. Make America great again, Jessa. Let's go.
Can't say that. You don't know where he falls.
I don't give a shit. I fall there. It's my stream. He sounds like a cool oak, dude. I must be Republican. Okay, let's have a look at... You guys, there's something immediately that we're noticing there. We'll quickly adjust that with Toxic Fly. Just have a look at his lap. Toxic Fly will be watching you for a second or two.
No pressure.
Too tight.
Okay, so Toxic Fly does the throttle overlay that Kennels used to do. Kennels still does it a little bit now. But he does it to the extreme where he's not getting off of his throttle around corners. And that stops all of his rotation. So that's definitely the first thing we'll quickly look at. That's going to be the biggest chunk of change for him, and it's going to give him 2 seconds on these laps immediately. Okay, Kennels will be watching you for this lap. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. It's an early lift. Plant. There we go. Too much brake. Go. Just keep it going. It's fine. Just watch here. Get that curb, ride it. There we go. Get that curb. Very nice. Don't do first gear in general, but you had to there. Otherwise, don't do first gear around that corner, but you went deep, fine. Nicely done. Leave that throttle, bro. You're gonna push out wide now. Plant. Deep and roll it through. Run it through. Get on the throttle. Build it. Straight line. All the way through. Not lift yet. Don't lift yet. Lift now. There we go. You see, rotates, eh? Get on the throttle. You should have got on the throttle. Get the curve on the inside. You missed it. Just go. Front. Keep flat. You were supposed to keep it on the inside there. Well done. You see what that late lift did? It really brings in your car, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that should have been a 52 flat. Okay, nicely done. Lord Crucis, we're going to spectate you now.
Just coming out the pits now.
Okay, that's fine. Let me know when you start your fast lap. So we've done a full lap of kennels now, and then we can quickly go through everybody. Kennels, you still do your 5% throttle around certain corners. Just be careful of it, okay?
100%.
That's the only thing that you're doing still now, yeah. Shale, we are busy watching you now. Never mind. You guys, we're going to watch a lap of you, Jesher. We watch you now. Good luck. Don't worry, just take your lap. I'm not looking for track mistakes, I'm looking for driver thing. You just do you, you've been doing well, keep it up. A little bit of track width that you need to use there. Also throttle, guys, you see what he does? He keeps his throttle in around the corner, which stops the car from rotating. It's like, do a complete left, second gear. A little bit of gearing there. You see his bit on the throttle. When he does his throttle like that small bit, the car doesn't turn in anymore. So the moment you lift, the car will rotate. The moment you press your throttle, the car will start pushing outwards. So don't do that. That's a very problem. The car will not rotate when you do that. Plant. There we go. Nicely done. Yeah, David, you're gonna have to stop that because that stops your rotation. The moment you press the throttle a little bit more, then it's gonna push your nose out. Okay, so he's not hitting the curbs. 5% throttle. He's changed immediately on this lap, even because we've mentioned it. So you want to improve more. Exactly that, Sector. You have to do that. You can't do an overlay, your car will not rotate. You see, he did it there again, the car's going to push. The moment he left it again, the car dipped in its nose. Okay, so I'm just putting all this stuff out there, Jesher. Just check, as your car's still rotating, do not get on that 5% throttle yet. Because the moment you blip the throttle, the car will just start understeering and you lose all the rotation, okay? Well, GTR is riding with the Supra, he's just having fun. So, let him be him.
I'm trying, dude.
That's alright. Thanks for letting me know you started a lap, oopsies.
Oh, sorry. I'm
okay.
focused.
Oh, that's good. That's probably the only excuse I can't give you shit about. Okay, so Shale, we'll have a look at Shale. Have we commented on you, Shale, yet or not? We have not. Okay, we'll be watching Shale for now. Let's go. For a full lap, guys. Okay, guys, just watch. Oh, that was sexy. That was sexy. Go deep, go deep. No, you left it too early. Carry the way. Plop, plop, plop. Plop, 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 flat. Late break. Yeah, you throttled too early. No, keep it straight, go, go. Go out wide, go out wide. Run it in tight. Wait for the late apex. You see, guys, he was on the throttle early. He keeps his throttle. The car refuses to rotate. So I'm just mentioning these things. You can go afterwards and watch Shale. Again, same situation. They get the throttle lifts and throttles again. You instantly lose all that rotation that you've just gained. That was nicely done, Shale. Good control on the throttle. Very well done. See, guys, that's good throttle control as well. Track width, all the track. Wait for it. Oh, wind's a little bit aggressive there. Not a problem. Just go. Continue. Gonna have dirty tires, so just beware. Just beware. Okay, guys. So again, similar thing, which you would notice is a general thing, a generic thing over a certain level of drivers, is they still stomping on the throttle around corners for two reasons. Number one, they've broke too much, or they braked too much going into it, which means they're too slow during mid corner. Now they have to throttle blip in order to keep going around the corner at the pace they need to do, especially with a car that rotates like this. And the moment you put your throttle down, the car loses rotation. Okay, where is Lord Poopies? Thanks for letting me know again.
Yeah, I'm.
Let me know.
Whoever someone is bad, so next lap I'll let you know.
Yeah, so start lifting for them and just keep your wheels on, otherwise you're going to be on them.
Yeah.
Have you got special like setup for this car?
Not for the
cars.
yes, for the Citroen.
Yes.
But it only makes half a
standard
second.
setup,
It
yeah.
only it makes a half a second difference. It's not as prominent with like ACC. I was checking you out. You're still having fun, so don't worry about that. You can get into the Citroen, and then just apply what you taught me back in the days. That slow down shift as you enter the corners, and the one up shift as you exit. The Citroen exactly drives like that. And then I'll give you my setup. How's it, Big Joe? Thank you so much. I appreciate it, brother. Thank you for popping in, and thanks for subscribing, champ. You're starting, Lord. Let's go.
Yeah, it's gonna be a slow one, though, but it's fine.
No, just you go. I want to check things. That's all. With you, things are going to be less prominent, so I'm gonna have to focus to find mistakes. Okay, number one, just check your corner entry, right? So when you start braking, you can still go about half a meter to the left. Get on the left of the track as much as you can. Run it through, run it through, run it through. Plant, plant, plant. There we go. Very nicely done. Deep. Nice. Plant. There we go. Braking a little bit too much. Yeah, I think you can brake a little bit later there. This is nice. Wait for it. Turn in, bro. Your steering input is completely opposite. You do little, then a lot on that corner. I saw it earlier as well. You'll check if you go back on the replay.
Hold on.
Keep it tight first. Like steer a lot in the beginning so that you can open up in the end. What you are doing is you're going in light and then trying to close it up at the end, and then you lose all that momentum. But apart from that, I can't fault anything. I think 3 corners, and then on that last sector, that curb situation, and then that double right, that's the only place I can see 7/10 easy. And that's it. Right, so that's everybody. I also suggest go have a look at the replay when done. Then you can see what we've mentioned. See, Toxic Fly is still doing throttle pedal. Toxic Fly, your throttle, what is the dead zone set at?
Yeah, 10%, I think.
How much?
10%.
No, make it 12 or 13. Well, Big Joe, those aren't mistakes. Those are preferences that you definitely have to de-learn. Yeah, do that, because if you're lifting, your throttle is still on like 3, 4, 5%, and you're not going to get the rotation whatsoever. Alright guys, so let's all exit to pits. And what we can do is...
Can I just finish my lap?
Yeah, finish whatever laps you're on and go to the pits. Oh, Chris, don't make an excuse, man. Don't worry about the lap times and everything, guys. Remember, we just want to take 1 or 2 or 3 things. To set a fast time here is not going to help you anything. You need to set a fast time when you go to... Porcodino, hey, Pippo, Pippo! Okay, so that's going to be perfect. So we'll do a quick Q&A session between everybody. That's going to be 2 minutes while the drivers go back. And we'll be going through the setup. Guys, if you want to have a different setup, let me give you mine. But I think Lesh, you and Poopsies, you and Kennels are using something similar? Or if you're using something completely different?
No, I'm using yours.
Kennels?
Yours.
Okay, so, Ants, if you maybe want to jump on the Citroen, I can give you the setup. That's top 10.
I don't have the Citroen, that's the thing.
Ah, shucks, and that's not a problem, it's not a problem.
That's the whole point. I would have been in the Citroen.
Okay, so that's not a problem. So with the FR car, you can basically just do a roll bar, go roll bar 610.
On what? The setup?
A roll bar, I'll just go to that 610 and that'll make a difference already.
Car settings.
And that should give you a small little difference already. Alright guys, so let me go to the Citroen setup quickly. I'm going to open this here for you guys. Anti-roll bar for me is going to be 6. 9. Damping compression is minimum. maximum damping ratio, guys, is 50. 50 is maximum. The natural frequency is minimum.
How do you even get there?
Just go to the anti-roll bar if you click on car
Sorry,
settings. Yes, it's going to be difficult to go to you now because I'm using the Citroen. It's completely different. So you just do your roll bar 5 and 10.
No, it's not. It's not that at all. It's detail settings. Hang on.
Yeah.
Details settings, yeah.
I got it.
Okay, you just go 6 and 10. For you, that's going to be a
Where
difference.
was it?
Anti-roll bar.
Where was
change
it?
your tires. We change your tires,
Anti-roll
just go
bar.
a little bit down. Yeah, anti-roll bar. The first one, 6,
Yeah.
the second one.
Okay, yeah.
So 6
Okay.
front, 10 back.
That's all we can help you with now, right? And
7.
yeah, 6 and 10.
Okay, cool.
Right, so guys,
10.
yes. Okay, guys, so for the Citroen, all the viewers that's watching, pardon me, sorry for that. So it's 6, 9, minimum, maximum, minimum. The car handle is very sketchy. Then the initial torque is minimum. Acceleration sensitivity is maximum. And then braking sensitivity is on. It's 20, guys, right? Yeah. So from these bottoms, you can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clicks. You can play within 5 clicks of all of this. Just to get a little bit of a feel for how you like to do it. Nothing more than 5 clicks difference on the diff that makes this is the optimum. Then with regards to the damping ratios and the natural frequency on the rear, you can play a little bit of a few clicks upwards, nothing more than 3. And then this, you can maybe bring 2 clicks inwards, not to have extremes. But don't make any changes more than 3 clicks inwards or outwards. And that's going to be the benchmark. Use this as a default and do 1, 2, 3 in, 1, 2, 3 in. Nothing more than that in, otherwise you'll get a little bit bad.
No, you'll screw up your setup. It will feel the car's not handling.
Alright, Leslie's going off comms in chat. It's easy on a wheel, they add right there with the Big Joe, it's not the case. I can assure you that. I reached A+, and I know many World Tour drivers who are on A+, and that's not easy said and done. So as soon as you get that mindset to be changed, you'll know how to get it done. Okay, so that's the setup with the Citroen, guys. And then I'm just gonna, do you have a flip mic, right?
A what?
Do you have a flip mic on your headset?
No.
Okay,
I do.
yeah, just flip it up and down as you speak, if you don't mind. Because I don't want to mute you, because we're going to communicate quite a bit. And then you can't hear me.
Okay, cool.
Right, guys,
I can hear
so...
you fine.
No, I mean, when you speak, when you don't speak, just switch it off again. Because if I mute you, we can't hear each other. Alright, guys, so basically, I'm just going to quickly enter. And we'll go do that. And I've already done the lap guide. I'm not sure if you guys watched it when I did the stream. The drivers. Brake balance, put it on 5 to the rear. Or 3, 4 or 5. So for all the drivers who can spectate me. Oh, Rooster, definitely. That is one of the most common things. You over brake a little bit, but you'll start getting finesse with trail braking much more as you go and continue actually get that done and to understand where the corners are. So that's basically, just give me a second, I'm just adjust my seat. There we go. And if any of the guys in the chat can maybe go to the Pro Tips and Drills series, or let me just quickly go on the outlap here and do this. For the guys that are very new still, I'm going to send you a video that you guys can actually use to train your feet, which is very important for you guys, and that'll definitely assist you. Let me just do this quickly and then I'll paste it to you here. Do those drills and that'll help you improve with your throttle and brake inputs. Okay guys, so get your line a bit to the left. Like I said, brake here for the next corner, don't brake there for that first corner. Okay, so then bring it around here, left late, fourth plans. Run it out all the way to here, the window's a little bit different. Probably take a lap or two to just go a little bit deeper. Slight brake. Don't lose momentum. Don't lose momentum. Don't brake hard into that corner. It's not what you want. Are we braking earlier or later turn one due to the wind, guys? It's 2.4 against you from the left to the right. Okay, never mind. I remember how it looks like. So I'm going to do 2-3 laps. Everybody can just look and see. And then automatically tell me, let's do self-analysis. What you guys think you might not be saying.
Apex.
Completely dead. Thank you so much. So basically then what you need to do is to try and check and pick up a few things. Because you're going to be doing this afterwards. And we'll see after the information that was given, and then you can watch the stream afterwards to see what we saw. You drive a little bit earlier, yeah. You guys are going into wide. Late apex. Run it through. Don't run it in too wide. Not driving around Cape Town. Down the inside of the curb here. I don't want to step out right. Was that a little bit of a bump will throw you out. Rooster, that's exactly it, but that's exactly it. It's not equipment, it's not nothing. It's just getting the finesse. And understand, if I tell you to brake on 75% now with your foot, or with your left thumb, are you going to be able to do that off the whim? Or you're going to have to look? If the answer is you're going to have to look where 70% is, it means you haven't drilled it in. So, basically like golf. There are golfers who've played golf for 50 years, they're not pros. Why? Because they're not practicing like pros. Because they're doing it for fun and being casual, which is fine. But those who really get upset and think, why aren't they not getting better? You can tell them straight. So when you go and play golf, what are you focusing on, or are you just going to play golf? The same thing is going to apply here. Are you just jumping on the track to do laps? Or are you actually jumping on the track to focus on a few things, you know? If you don't do that, then you're not going to do that. Also, a wise golfer always said, practice doesn't make perfect. Perfect practice makes perfect. So, when you practice, what are you practicing for? You're just jumping on and doing nothing. If you're just jumping on to have fun, that's good for you. This will also help at least for that. So, so we're just doing a lap or two, or three, just to get a little bit of a guide for everyone. And the line, so they can see. The wind is completely different from time trial, so should have done some laps on the 0-0.
Excuses.
Not excuses, it's facts.
That's what I said earlier.
But you, how many laps have you done? Yeah, a few. About 45 minutes. Alright guys, so let's just go here. Get yourself to the track width on the left, run this through. Downhill, you can plant it as soon as you're down. Less of a left.
Yeah.
Plant it out, get yourself over to the right. Run it through here. Brake for the next corner, don't brake for this one. You know your optimum if you didn't have to change to second gear. Run it out here. Plant it much earlier than what you want. Okay, so let's do 1 or 2 more laps. Then you guys can just check. Also, did Shale, did you, Toxic Fly, Jesper, did you guys change your setups?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
It should make a difference, and also run the BB5 to the rear. So general the rhythm, look at the gears. Try to get all the lines and everything perfect so you guys can see that, not pushing for time. Understand the track width, drive a little bit deeper here. Get the inside curb, plant it out. Okay, let's try another 1 or 2 laps. A little bit more focus, there's commentary after the arrow here. Bring it quite neat, don't try and roll it around the outside. Because you're gonna get a little bit of a bump jump here. On that left there. We can take it from there, we move on. Track width, run it through the bottom down here. Lance it up. As soon as you've left this corner, you can start braking. When you go over this curve, straighten out your wheel a little bit, don't turn. When you've trained all your movements to be so precise with a specific wind, especially in sector 3, it's a very big difference to drive to 0 wind. The kennels, I think with the new wind also, you should be able to adjust quite quickly. And when you go to time trial again, so... Okay guys, let's do 1 or 2 more, I'm going to try and go a little bit faster with this situation, just check what you need to see. What you need to pick up. A little bit wide there, shit. Okay, let's do 1 more and then you guys can jump on after that and go again as well. Or in fact, let's just do that and let's leave you guys with so my time trial time is 51.1, but let's leave a good challenge for Poopsy's Kennels. So you guys can go and take that down. I think you should easily be able to do it. I think you can do mid 51s. Okay guys, for the next 5 to 10 minutes, we're quickly going to watch them again, respond to comments, so if everybody can just go to the tracks and give each other space, like 10 seconds each, and then do 5 solid out laps, okay? 5 solid out laps, and let me know the moment you've improved. So once you go over the line and you've improved, or if you've improved over a sector, please call it out. So if you pass sector 1 and you're up, just say up to 10s. If you're down or not up, you just keep quiet. If you go sector 2 and you're up on your time, just say up 3 10s. And you just call it out as you go. It's going to be a lot of calling out, but that's okay. That's what we want to hear. How's that echo? Guys, somebody's microphone is echoing. Hey Eric, that's good that you just created a livery, man. That's super awesome. First find track maps on YouTube and follow along with their braking points, and once I'm used to their braking points, I'll see if I can adjust it. That's exactly it, Rooster, but the thing is, braking points are braking points. I can promise you A+ drivers, the top of the top guys brake at the same place as whatever everybody's braking. That's step 1. Then it's how much you are braking, how much you're turning in. Then step 3 is what gearing are you using and what time you're gearing, like your rhythm for rotation. When are you hitting the curb, and then when are you starting to exit? Those are the other steps. A lot of people watch it to see where their braking points are. Then they think, but I brake at the same place. Exactly, but that's step 1 of 5. So I'm also going to send you another video that you guys need to check and watch to understand how to hit my apexes. There's how to hit my apexes. Watch that out. Or in fact, what I will do is, guys, let me send you the actual playlists. Let me send you the playlists. And then you can watch all of this. It's 8 tips and rules series. And we do everyone every now and then. There we go, guys. Check the second link that I sent. That's got all 8 of them, and that's what we want to check, okay? Remember to call it when you're up, guys. Okay, Eric, we're going to let the gents quickly focus here. Thank you so much for the delivery. You see what you did there, Kennels? You were way too erratic. Oh, plant, poopsies, that first instinct that you had, when you went and left, you should have gone with it. Your instinct was perfect. You took that corner beautifully.
I'm an outlaw. I crashed.
No, but I'm talking about that left hand you just took. You had a blip there and then you left it. You should have just kept it on. Your instinct was perfect. Okay, well, doctor, then don't drive with it if you want to be competitive. If you don't want to be competitive and do immersion, that's fine. Keep to it. Start your lifting earlier there, Kennels, and then you plant earlier. Okay, you run around too long. Okay, remember to call out your sectors if you're up, guys. Let's check it out. Oh, boopsies, that was gonna be so mooi.
So turn my steering more.
No, just feed your throttle a little bit more. You were on 100 too early, so you could have just bolted through and then 100, you know? Very nicely done though. But remember, the reason why you're going off left is that you didn't go all the track width on entry. When you were braking, there was still like half a meter next to you. Now, if the corner was a little bit more open, and you throttled and turned exactly the way you did, you would have blasted through there. That was almost perfect. You see how many times he had to push and pump through that corners, guys? Because he slowed down his car too much and he didn't carry enough corner to take him all the way around of that. And that's very important that you guys have to do that. Always double lefts or double rights. Make sure that you take enough speed through it so that you slow down for this corner. Don't slow down for this one. Floor it and then slow down for that one again. Floor it and slow down for that there. Yeah, trust me, I'm a doctor. Trust me, I'm a GT7 coach. Ha! No shale, man.
Up 88.
Okay, Kennels is up 88. There we go. Why are you on your throttle the whole time, Kennels?
Fuck off.
Jesus, why do you keep hanging on your throttle on the double left for rotation?
I'm such a chop. Oh no, screw up this corner also again.
Yeah.
Chop.
Kennels, you brake way too. Poops, you brake way too early, and you were too far on the left hand side. You go aggressive. Be more aggressive on that corner. Trust me, this car slows down at last minute. Okay, just turn in a little bit earlier in that corner and carry the speed longer through. Don't go that wide because you missed the camber. Don't miss the camber on the inside. Let go of the brake, bro. There we go. Build it up, build it up, build it up. Ah, you didn't build it up. You just shot your throttle there. As soon as you go around the corner, just build it up, okay? Pretty nicely done, Shale. Downshifts were way too fast for the MR car, Shale. It's not an FR car, remember.
Okay.
Just downshift a little bit slower, okay? You can't run down the gears with the MR car. Echo says, how does someone get involved in this training? How do you mean? To be on the driver's list? Yes, Mickey Mike, we are doing that as well. A lot of English people on the stream. Guys, call it when you're up, eh? You're downshifting to third gear too fast, Kennels. You don't stop it. You're still downshifting like an FR car. You see there? The moment you brake, you're already on fourth gear. It's an MR car, slower. And you must go in deeper with that corner, eh? You start to lift and just go in more.
I'm trying to get used to this, the lifting of the throttle.
Well, you can only do that if you go in. Well, then go in deep into this corner. Turn in early. You see there, lift a little bit. Don't keep it on 50. Kennels, if you go around the corner, either lift or don't lift. But to hold it on 50, it's not going to do you any justice. It's the third session now. We have to get this out of it.
Kennels, put your seat back.
Put your seat back. Listen to Poopsies. Probably the best advice this evening. Kennels, you're too fast on that instant downshift. Two things. Leave your throttle. Build it up, build it up, build it up. Plants. Go more. Third gear, build the plant. There we go. Let the car rotate. Give it time to rotate. That's way too deep and late in, bro. Completely shot past that. You're going too wide here. And then you're on half throttle again, just before your car finished rotating. Give it time to rotate. Let the car rotate.
Okay.
Wait for it to rotate, please. Go 5-4. Start turning 3. Just wait a bit for third. You see how fast you're on third gear? Again. That's why you're getting that oversteer. Your wheels are locking. You took longer for fourth, but you went 4-3. Wait here now. Yeah, because I had a shit sector. Just go. You're not driving against my time. That's a second slower than my time. Blunt. Go hard. Brake hard. Second gear. You slow down too much. You didn't give the car time to rotate. It rotates, trust me. Turn in earlier and run it in longer to the left. Wait, you're on throttle. Plant, that's it. That was better. You see what happens if you're off? There we go. Okay, now the same thing in this corner. Do not go to first gear. Stay in second. Doop. Wait for it. Plant. That's it. Okay, now if you screw this up now, bro, I gave you an easy target. Let's go. Way too deep and late. Yeah, that's the pressure, boys. That's the pressure. Oopsies, you're not all the way to the left, man. You're not using all the track, buddy. You went off because you blipped. You broke, and then you had throttle again. So all the rotation is you cancelled it. The moment you throttle, you cancel all rotation. So if you aren't on the inside curve yet, on the sweepers, do not be on your throttle. If you haven't finished your rotating or mid-rotation yet, do not be on the throttle. That was actually nice, Poopsies. That was good. Third gear, don't keep braking, run it through. Get off the throttle, the car rotates. And if you don't mind, just to pull over to the right so he can come past you, please. Or left. Oh, so you got a penalty. Where did you get that? You see, you're not using all the track on the left, though.
Okay, wait.
Run longer. That's it. There we go. I'm on Kennels now. Walk. Plonk, Kennels. Hard deep and just get off the brake. Get off the brake. Second gear. You keep braking. Get off the brake. Oh, that was gonna be so good. Just wait. Bull, plant. There we go. Plant. Keep it planted. There we go. Okay, that's perfect. Now you can bring it back. Okay. At that hairpin, the moment your car is slowed down and you start rotating, get off the brake. It will rotate itself. Okay.
Okay.
Same as here. Check, you're off there already. Okay, guys. There we go. Shale. It's time for you to improve now, Shale. I think you can do a 52 flat. You see there, guys. He has a bit of blip. Which means on his entry, on that first left hand, he's not carrying enough speed. Jess, you've just done your personal best, the 54.6, right? Well done.
Thank you.
You didn't tell us once that you were up, though. Which is a punishable offense by hanging.
Concentrate.
It's Texas law, bro. It's Texas law. Nice. Build it up, Kennels. Build it up. That's it. This is one corner where you can start pushing your throttle. But only after you've already nailed the rotation and your car's already hugging. If your car's hugging a sweeper, then you can build the throttle. But before you've started doing the rotation, you can't get on that throttle, but just wait for it. Late third. No, you're still third gear in straight line, bro.
So, die turn in doen, dan gaan ek derde doen.
That's correct, yes. MR cars, you don't always want to be on the straight line on your last gear. Let's go, Shale. Bring it in tight. No, don't go that far left, dude. Hug it in the right. Middle center. Because you missed the whole camber on the inside of that corner. Nicely done, poopsies. Oh, that was sexy.
I'm up.
Okay. Keep it up. Build. Oh, there. It's fine.
I smashed it.
You see, yeah, you smashed it, eh? Because you know when you get your mid rotation, you start rotating and then all of a sudden you feel your car going. Once you've started hugging the inside of the apex, you're on the second half of the rotation, then you can start building your throttle. But do not build your throttle once you've reached like the middle axis. Like if you're still going there, don't build the throttle. But once you've taken the corner and you can start going there, that's when you start taking the sequence from braking to acceleration.
I watched something on the board that said you can smash the throttle and you won't get understeer. And I've been doing that. I have to train myself up to.
139 on sector 1.
Yeah, but look what I'm saying is you don't do throttle blips while you haven't finished the midpoint of the look at it at a bell curve example. Or the hairpin, right? But you did that perfectly now. You braked, you started rotating, and you've already passed like, how can I say, midway points of rotation. From midway points, you're no longer braking, but you're going on the accelerator. Then you can start building your throttle. But if you're going into sweepers, right? And let's say the sweeper is like a half moon. And you're still in the first half of the moon and you haven't passed that middle point where you're about to go exit. If you're still busy building towards the inside, then you can't get on your throttle, then you'll push out wide. But as soon as you've passed like the midpoints and you start going this way, then you basically use like a gravitational pull if you look at a planet going around a corner. See it as a slingshot basically. If you're gonna put a slingshot and it's going around an arc, if you release that arc or your slingshot a little bit early, or a slingshot whatever, what David used to kill Goliath. If you open it up too early, it's going to go out wide and not to your target. Just let it roll around first and gain momentum. Then you go on the throttle. What did you do? 54-1. That's fucking good. Well done.
babies who give piano lessons and walk around with a stick.
I should become like them. Maybe you'll listen then. Build it. You see, you can't go zero and flat. No, you can't go zero and flat. That's binary thinking, buddy.
That is too much.
Okay, Poopsies, there's two things. Okay, just spectate me while the other guys are driving. Because we need to get a breakthrough with you. The most difficult people to teach are people who've already done habits for like 100,000 kilometers.
Yeah.
That's why Kennels is also struggling. If it's a new brain, it's a different story. You get me? So, what I'm basically saying in simple layman's terms is, let's for instance you start braking here. I want to go use the super. So here now, you can't be planted here and then throttle out. You need to have finished the curve before you start throttling. And it's not about planting. Remember, different cars, different types of corners. So this here, for instance, now if I have to brake here and then I've throttled out there already, then I'm going to push out. So finish your turn-in point first. Like, here's a good example. If I have to be here, right, and I start throttling here, where's my car going to go?
Out to the right.
You agree with me?
Yeah.
So basically what I'm saying is in as basic terms as possible.
I'm accelerating before the apex.
You're accelerating before your middle point has passed.
Yeah,
There's two phases of it, you understand? No, not apex, because apex is the curve. So then you need to start building it. Certain corners need to build it. You can't plant it here, obviously, unless you pointed it in. But with this here, what Kennels basically does now is he's going like this, braking, dip. His car's already rotating, so instead of just leaving it like you did, he keeps on braking, and then he's here. And then he has to blip it out. Then what's gonna happen? Do you understand?
Okay, so me
I'm
and
gonna show.
Kennels need to figure out where the exit phase of the corner is.
That's 100%
Our
correct. That's 1000% exactly what it is. I can guarantee you now, the moment that you two just do that little adjustment, because the reason I can tell you that is exactly what I went through as when I entered A+. Was that exact transition from when to throttle, when to brake, and when to start building it up again. And this next sweeper is the most important part. So, turn in here when this thing starts, turn in. So here, basically wait. Now, you can't be here. If you start throttling here, there's that. You've lost all your rotation and that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay. But also, you can't just come here and plant it flat. So just get your timing right. The only time you can plant it flat is if your entry speed was correct. Do you understand?
I want to fly.
Okay, go. Do it perfectly, bro.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying? So that
not every scenario is the same. If I have the right line, doesn't necessarily mean that I had the right speed.
I'm on a
so
flyer.
I can't go hard.
There we go. Okay.
Someone's coming.
Yeah, no, we're
What the
ghosting.
hell?
We are ghosting, bro. Don't worry, you can drive through me.
I thought I turned it off.
Did you turn it off?
I think so.
Oh, that would have been a big problem, and I apologize. Yeah, no, apologies for that. That's my mistake then.
Yeah, sorry.
That would have been bad. But anyway, but that's exactly what I'm saying. So that is what takes it from the. There we go, Jesha. That takes it from the bottom A+ to the higher levels A+. Is that exact transition of the corner entry speed, mid-corner speed, basically? Because you are already braking at the right place, am I right? You're already hitting the curb on the inside at the right place, am I right? Now it's the transition thereof, the loss of speed on the transition. So yeah, you feel because your car is now slowing down and it's going to go like this.
Someone's coming.
It's still a wall. So then you have to bring it out, do you understand?
Yeah.
So, which means you don't carry enough speed around, or you carry enough speed in, but you just lift it to zero too much and it slowed your car down too much. So it's that transition to be able to carry yourself speed to that point where you transition from braking to, and you did it perfectly actually with the, let me go show you, with the hairpin. The one I showed you, with both hairpins, you do it perfectly. So you're basically going perfectly around it, wait for enough, building it and then planting it out. So try not to do as many corrections as possible. Same here. Fuck. Am I gonna eat the grass? No, I'm not. That was the idea. Let's go. And the same is happening with this double left-hander here. When you see people correcting through here, even I do it sometimes. Fuck's sakes, I knew I was gonna hit him.
God.
Sorry, and that was my mistake. I apologize.
Fuck.
Sorry, Poopsies is a closed cabinet this evening. No, it's fine. GTR understands. He's a very patient dog. So, the reason people correct you, like Kennels, he slows down too early. He's braking for the corner like it's a corner. It is a corner, but braking later, deeper, let the car rotate and do the work. All these little corrections in between here is slowing you down. Even I do it sometimes because I'm not perfect. So the perfect would be lift, 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 and then you get to the right position and plants. Same here. Come a little bit closer, you can brake it. Boop, boop. Let it run like you did earlier.
So I have to be
Build
farther right.
and plant. No, yeah, it's not going to be. It's not a perfect line because it depends on your exit on the previous corner.
Yeah.
So then to this one, yeah. The perfect. This is a good example of exact motivation. You see.
That's what I'm doing.
Yes. So just wait a little bit. So the reason you think you need to get on the throttle, which means either lift it too much in the beginning, or tap the brakes a little bit too much, which means you're hitting the inside a little bit too quickly.
I feel like the car is not going in with the way I like it.
Correct. So change your entry line a bit. Lift your throttle, dab your brake on 5%, and just do not dab too much. It has to be a gradual connection to the inside, almost like a gravitational pull or something going around.
So slow pressure on the brakes and then slow pressure on the throttle.
Yes.
Get it out.
Correct. But no, the only time you'll have to do it slow, technically you can actually just and plant it if your entry was good. The only reason you'll sometimes have to build it is maybe if you went wide on entry, a little bit too narrow. The perfect scenario, there will be a little bit of braking once you get flat plant. So you'll go entry, you'll hit the inside curb at the right place, and you'll plant it and you'll hit the exit.
I'll be able to plant it.
That's
like
the perfect scenario.
Every corner.
And you can do that, but what you're doing is now you're curbing too quickly because you either broke too much when you slow down, or your entry was a little bit too narrow.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool. Let us go.
Right, guys, let's do a 4-lap race for everyone.
Okay.
And do reverse grid. Or let's do a grid and we can say everyone. We'll do a 4-lap race and we quickly expect it for everybody to watch.
Are you going to be part of this race?
Remember, I'm slow, eh? I'm slow.
It's fine, Ant. We'll put you in the front, Ant.
No, don't.
P1.
Yeah, put in P1 and then put Toxic Flight second.
See there.
It's not an instant thing that you can learn. It's something that you have to feel and perfect. That's the difference between. That's why a lot of people think A+ is A+. That's not. It's all these finer things that you perfect. You understand? That was nice. Wait for it.
6,
Too much on that corner.
6 and 10, eh?
Check that already, though. Do you see that? You understand the concept behind it now. 6 and 10, yes. You understand the concept now, Poopsie. It's basically similar to everything.
But how do I?
Yes.
How do I save it? Do you know?
You can't save it, Meneer.
Can't.
It's GT for you.
That's the
Oh,
one.
fuck, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, Lord Poopsies, you are the host, so you need to do all those
yeah.
stuff quickly.
Set up. Where do I go and do that?
View event settings, make it a 4-lap race and not a 9-lap race.
And then I would predetermine the...
Set by host. Grid start, set by host.
Hey Soren, thank you for popping in,
Rolling
guys.
start or grid start?
Put it as a rolling start. Grid start might be an issue. Guys, Soren we drove against today he says hello.
Who?
Soren, I don't think you were on the stream that time, Ant.
Oh, sorry.
You guys hear that? Kennels Lesh, Soren is here, he says hi.
Yeah.
Hello.
How's it, Soren?
Sodom.
Hey, Jellyfish McGee, you love your chop, you're a chop man. Right guys, we're gonna do a 4-lap race just to end today off. And is it set by host, eh, Poopsies? Sorry,
Yep.
the Lord Poopsies. Okay.
I need people to enter.
Okay, everybody just enter quickly, please. Guys, we're gonna have a showdown between everybody.
Yeah,
Guys, keep it clean, keep it respectful. But we are
Well,
gonna...
you're not going to be in it because I was going to punch you.
No, definitely fucking not. Because you were gonna punt me, that's why not.
Yeah.
Kennels.
And,
Give me a head
Abs-
start.
abs- have you guys done your setup yet?
Oh yeah,
Give me a
yeah,
head
yeah.
start,
You have to do your setup again. Sorry, guys.
Guys, if you don't know your setups, let's quickly run through it. Go with me, let me know when you're ready. We'll quickly do it for those who don't know it. Sure, let me know when you're ready.
None and then none again and then none again and then none.
Huh? Oh, you don't. Yeah, yes, and. But the Supra is powerful around here without the setup as well. It's. Okay, guys, are you ready?
No, it's cock.
Whoa.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so the anti-roll bar is 6.9 for the other two. Shale, you guys need to communicate with me here. Have you done your setup?
Yeah. No. 6.9.
Yes.
Okay, then 2040.
Yeah.
2040. Then 5050, it's max and max.
Okay.
5050, it's max and max. Then the natural frequency, it's minimum and minimum. 2.5, 2.5. 2.5. And then the diff at the bottom is 5, 60, 20.
You changed my diff.
Okay.
5, 60, 20. Okay, you all right? Ready for it?
Okay.
Okay,
this is
have you checked the grid?
Yeah, it is in starting P1, LNR GTI,
Yeah?
P2, Toxic
Yay.
Fly,
Yes?
P3, Jesser,
Yeah? Jesser?
P4,
Shale?
Chilean,
Yes?
P5, some guy named the Lord Poopsies.
What a legend. And then
P6,
kennels.
a guy who will never make top
The chop.
100 kennels.
There we go, boys. Okay, let's have a quick for right. Guys, in the chat, give us a little prediction. Who do you think is going to get the podium? Let's go.
Oh wait, sorry, just a slight delay because I realized I have a setting wrong.
That's okay. Okay, guys, give a quick prediction. Who do you think is going to get top 3?
And we're starting in 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, look at that.
If you didn't change your brake balance in the setting in the start, remember to change it now.
Guys, remember 5 brake balance, eh?
I did already, I think.
GTI, you need to do 2 brake balance, 2 rear, okay, for the Supra. 2 rear, yes, 2 rear.
Always Coca-Cola.
Were you on 5, GTI?
I was, yeah.
Oh no, yes, you're gonna be much faster now, at least half a second. Okay guys, good luck, let's have a look at this. GTI with a good pull. Followed by Toxic Fly. Take it easy on the turn 1, guys, take it easy on the turn 1, lift and make sure they give space. Just clean and easy. Clean and easy. Shell goes for the move on Jesha. Very nicely done. Okay, guys settling in. Kennels is biding his time, being disciplined. Lord Poopsie is also checking the guys out first, letting them get a gap. Kennels clips across, not too much pressure. It is 4 laps.
It's quite a long track.
It's a long track, so you've got a lot of time. GTI pulling a nice gap from the start already. He's been sandbagging the whole day. 1.3 second gap.
Shush.
No, I'm commentating, bro. Don't get nervous. The GTI is pulling a nice gap, 1.2 seconds all the way to Toxic Fly RSA. Shale GP following closely
that's
suit.
Dream.
Jesha is also right there. The Lord Poopsies and Kennels.
Is gonna go for the move.
He's gonna make it clean. That's fine, Lord Poopsies giving him the space. Very nicely done, guys. It is 4 laps. Let's check out how it goes. Kennels gets P5. LNR GTI is obviously making the most of his gap ahead to pull a gap. Oh! Legendary save from GTI after stepping off.
Sorry, Kennels.
No problem.
With a wink.
Kennels up to P4. He's making spots, boys. Kennels is making spots. Can anybody stop him? Shale GP needs to start making moves on Toxic Fly. He's losing the gap to GTI. Definitely not what he wants. Oh, what a move on the inside from Shale. Brilliant move. Little feint on the inside. Toxic Fly goes wide. Oh, he's going to catch it. Toxic Fly is off. That is highly unfortunate.
I was watching him go off.
Oh no, Lord Poopsy's like a rookie. Misses his braking marker as well. Watching Toxic Fly go off. GTI's got a 2.4 second gap. That is going to be it. Let's see if Shale can chunk down little by little. Kennel's up to P3. Kennel's up to P3. Jesha following the shoot in P4. Nicely done. Let's see if Jesha can keep pressure on Kennel's. Lord Poopsy's slightly back. Let's see if he can keep it up, or he's going to have another Brands Hatch mockery going on.
Oh, you had to bring that up, huh?
Wow. Shale doing beautiful. Don't go to... There you go, beautiful, beautiful guys. There we go. You don't need to go to first gear for that hairpin, eh?
Okay.
Ooh, GTR going smooth with his Supra. Oh, the max shift is no longer the red block. GTI shift at 98% or 100%. That's another half second to a second for you as well. I just noticed that now. Which means you can go 7 tenths quicker. Don't worry, get it back. You have a good gap. You have a good gap. Okay, now the race is on, boys. Now the race is on. Don't worry, guys. GTI just gave you a chance. Just gave you a chance. That's all he did. Pressure's coming now. This Kennel's going to be impatient, or he's going to have the thing of him play out and then be opportunistic. Check it out. Get off your throttle.
Yeah, like, definitely wouldn't stick.
If I could smack him, I would, man. Jeez Louise. The guy's got so much potential. It's that's one fucking thing the whole time. Oopsies with the fastest lap of a 53.6. Jesha has kept up with him. Brilliant racing, boys. Shale very well done there to avoid. GTI not going to back down. He's brilliant on the outside. Very nicely done between you guys. Space was given. Shale very well spotted to pull it back last second. You thought GTI was going to back off. I can tell you straight now he's not going to. Set yourself up, Kennel. Jy is te naby op die gat. Jy gaan nie kan overtake so naby nie. Kry jy goeie exit en vat hom dan aan die binnekant of iets. If you're that close to somebody, guys, just for overtaking measures, you can't be on somebody's rear end if you want to overtake. You need to get a run-up or a different line than him to be able to either cut in or outside of his corner. Can't be on the same speed. GTI defending on the hairpin. Shell going to go on the outside. He's not going to have the camber. He's going to go wide. Oops, is on Kennel's inside. He left side last minute.
Hey, everybody.
No, go. Shale, exactly what I mentioned there on the outside of that hairpin. You can't overtake. Your camber is offwards and outwards. It pushes you out. So the best on that hairpin is not to try and overtake on the outside, because the camber of the inside of the hairpin is like this. I'm showing to the guys on the stream, not to you guys. And then if you go on the outside, it's just going to spit you out and you're going to spin off. Okay, so just be careful of that. Okay, so GTI, you can shift on 100%. That's going to give you another 6 tenths. Guys, just be aware that GTI was not shifting on the right place. So his time was not his optimum time whatsoever. Okay, now the pressure starts. Final lap. Has GTI done enough to keep your eyes going? Chris, have yourself a wonderful one, bud. Wanneer jy kan so uittref nie 100% shift, Kennels. Oh, Pooh's gonna go for the move! Oh yes, jy ref die kar uit, 100% Kennels. I say. The Lord Poops has just checked himself up. Nou moet jy begin neus indruk, Kennels. So jy moet jou lyne ry en bietjie change. Oh, nice save. Very nice save there. Kennels almost lost it. Te vroeg gebreek. Nou moet jy waag. Nou moet jy waag. Nou moet jy waag. Oh, Poopsies was very opportunistic there. GTI saw it and shut that door down, boy. Driving with a highly experienced driver now. Only thing is he hasn't played GT7 for a while, but he knows what's going on. Was it a bit too late? Poopsy's gonna go for the... Oh, a little bit late dive. Very well done, very well done. You have to make it stick.
Coming.
That's the one. That's the one. Oh, guys, you should watch Jesha. He's also catching up with his battling. Too deep and aggressive. All of you went to wide there. Nicely done, Kennels. That was good. Bring it in now, Kennels. Bring it home. Can you put pressure on the last minute? Go. Nothing to lose. Second gear break. Third gear plant. Get it. All. There's nothing to lose, Kennels. That's good. That was good. That was the line. Why are you afraid? There we go. Fourth gear plant. That's it. Go wide and send it out wide and get a run up and try to pass on the finish line. Third gear plant.
What the hell was that?
Here we go. I also saw that. Left. Obviously, go. Kennels, come on. That's how you set it up for turn 1. Oh, brilliant racing from GTI. The man with experience
Well done.
handles the pressure. Well done, boys. That was super racing. That was high stakes racing, dude.
Was high.
That's the pressure. I saw that. It like stepped out funnily. Very well done, guys. GTI, legendary defensive there, boys.
Yeah, he was definitely
Thanks, bud.
sandbagging.
I told you guys, he's king of sandbagging, dude. I knew it from the start. He was shifting fucking around and everything, dude. When I saw his outlap on the race start, I was like, there's my boy. Alright, guys, well done. Thank you so much. Do you guys have anything quickly to add to the stream? Kennels, let's give it to you. What have you picked up again? Something new or the same shit?
My pedals. It just feels sometimes to me that the car. Yeah, but I think it's mainly that I brake too much into the corner, so I lose too much speed, and that's why my foot goes on that throttle to get more momentum.
1000%. That's all. Nothing else that you have to change for now. Boopsy's exactly the same to you. You get more rotation than Kennels, I'll give you that. Your throttle modulation around hairpins is very good. And you understand the feeling of that. But what else have you picked up?
So, like I said, I picked up that I need to gradually build throttle. I need to gradually build my braking. That helps carry speed into the corner. And I also now need to figure out in every corner I go into, at which point am I putting my throttle down? When am I gonna and how to put my throttle down? It's a lot of stuff to figure out.
It's actually just two things. It's
Yeah,
timing. That's all. Entry timing and exit timing. And what I can do is I can send you a video. That's number 2 of the Brands Hatch one, of the consistency programming. Every single corner you can do that for. Have you checked it out?
Yeah, I have, and I do that with every single corner I go in.
Okay, so just perfect it. That's all. Same with Tiger Woods.
Okay.
He still puts 1,000 balls a day, even if he's the best in the world. It's just drilling it into you now. So understanding something. A lot of people know if you hit a fade, you have to close your hands. Okay, great. But do it 1,000 times, then you'll perfect it. So if you already know what you're working on, that's one step in the right direction. Remember the difference between you and the top people is 7, 8 tenths.
Yeah.
So that 7, 8 tenths usually takes longer than what your first 2 seconds took. So just remember
I
that.
got it.
Okay, and then yourself and...
Well done, though.
Yeah.
I must say.
Oh, you just need to get back into everything
well,
again,
I'm starting to get to grips. No, I'm starting to get to grips with the whole like feeling of the game.
The physics.
It's so different to ACC
And GTS.
and GT Sport. Yeah.
Yeah, much
to be fair.
difference.
It's stuck. Yeah. So yeah, it's a good start.
I do agree, and you showed your experience and wit there on the end there. A lot of people tried to pass you the inside, outside. You just said, sure, boys, you're not going to make me nervous, and said, screw them.
I just want to add something to Anthony. When you start doing dailies again, those moves that I pulled, people are just going to carry on going whether you close the door or not.
Yes, I know. I don't worry.
Shale, yourself?
I get you.
Anything that you've picked up? You immediately changed it, actually. Yeah, I saw that you instantly changed that.
Yeah, the downshifting mainly. It's about a half a second there. I could get better. But more practice, as you say. I got on back today.
Well, that's good. You just should keep it up and everything. I think maybe we can do another touch-up session again in 2 weeks. Jesha, how about you, bud? You really improved this evening quite significantly. Not just around the track, but even your little driver mistakes.
Yeah, man. I guess I really put it in the focus once you really brought it to light about I do like to stay on the throttle at all times, going around all corners, man. I just like to just sit on it. But it is pushing me. I noticed it's pushing me out wide. It's just something that I gotta really get used to, man. Because it's like I said, I've been you know, doing this for like years now. You know, playing the game this way.
And it's small
So
adjustments.
so I just gotta focus. 'Cause like when I do like the daily races and stuff like that, I can do my time trials and I can get like maybe 1.8 seconds off the top times. But yeah, I just don't. It takes me like all week to do it, and then by the end, you know, by the end of the week, it's like I'm getting ready, trying to get a jump start for the next week. But the speed is there. I just need consistency and freaking just just stay consistent and focus on my mistakes. Like you said, when I go in, I just go in to play and be fast. I don't really go into, okay, what am I going to focus on? What am I going to fix? Why am I actually doing this right now? So.
Yeah, look, and that's something that a lot of people need to understand. There's casual drivers who want to be slightly competitive, and there's people who really want to become to the best. But we all have one thing in common, right? We don't want to come and waste our time on here. Any racing enthusiast? Any racing enthusiast knows racing, and they have got sort of competitiveness in their spirits, okay? So nobody likes to get that 10th. Whether you get a podium in C lobbies, B lobbies, or D lobbies, it doesn't matter. Podium, you still feel as good about it. So if you've driven a car for 40 years, it doesn't mean that you're a professional car driver, okay? So if you've done that and you're focusing on 2 or 3 or 4 things at the same time, then that's all you need to look for, and that's why I'm only giving basic information. Like, I'm not going to be able to tell you, okay, fine, listen here, you need to be on 22% about on this corner, only 3, it's just too technical at first. So there's big chunks of chains that you guys have there, and it's just small things. Just work on one thing for a week, and then you'll nail it. Myself, I'm not even close to being perfect. I'm a half a second to 2-3 tenths off the top guys. But what I learned and what I'm telling you guys is things that I've noticed by myself, that I had to fix. So you guys are going to have that much faster and much quicker. So yeah, it's awesome to have you guys here. With Shale stuff there as well. Anybody else that was here? Toxic Fly, how about you? About your throttling and everything?
Yeah, throttling through the corner is a problem.
You guys see the repetitiveness of certain levels of drivers. Look at D and B. It's throttling going into the corners, and Jesher, which is A, but he's actually a BC. Because to get A in America is just super easy. So I just go Jesher shit, man. He's got a humor. He's got a good humor, man. But very competitive, and I saw that the actual the first 2-3 tips that you gave, the very next lap you already tried it, and that's a good sign of somebody that's going to improve significantly very quickly. So everybody, there you go. You can still be casual and be competitive at the same time. Focus on these small things. Most people are doing the same basic stuff. To all my viewers that's here, thank you so much for joining in. All the drivers, thank you for putting yourselves out there. It takes a big pair of balls to do it, and you guys get it for free, obviously, so there's no complaining. But yeah, maybe say cheers to the viewers, and let's call it a day.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for joining. Remember to hit the like button.
Look at Mr. Modjan. Remember to hit the like button. Thank you, brother.
And subscribe.
Keep that subs coming, man. Almost at 2,000.
Alright, guys, I'm going to end the stream and I'll chat to you guys after.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you everyone.
No problem.
Okay, the stream's ended, boys. Did you enjoy that?